everybody. You know the drill. We are just getting connected tech-wise to Amazon Live. So make sure to join to shop on the Amazon Live app as we are streaming from the Amazon Live app to many different places here. Looks like we are connected. Amazing. Excellent. Okay, and here we go. Easy outfits for women styled live. Hello everybody and welcome to My Chic Style Live. I finally have shorts for you guys and they are a special claim deals only deal. So exciting. My name is Hailey. I am your host and this is Amazon Live Fashion for Women every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on Amazon Live. So, hello, welcome. Use that chat, ask your style questions. I'm here to help you make the most informed purchases and also get amazing outfits. So here we are, I'm joining on my Amazon Fire TV. How great is that? And let's do our sound check. Can you guys hear me? If you can't hear me, let me know. Use the chat feature. Couple of things. Yeah, everything. Okay, cool. All right, so a few items today before we jump in. You know what, I'm gonna highlight this first product because why not? It has to do with what we're talking about today. All right, so the topic of this show, well, there are two things here, two main topics. Number one, how to look polished, classy, put together, fabulous, gorgeous on an Amazon fashion budget. Number one. Number two, how to do this quickly, efficiently, without a lot of planning, without a lot of thought put into it. One of the big questions I get from my shoppers is, I have no time to outfit plan the night before or the morning of, wherever I have to go, work, to meet my friends in the museum. I just don't have the time to do that. And I don't really love doing that. Hailey, you are an Amazon fashion stylist for women. Can you help me put together not just one piece? Don't just suggest one piece. Can you give me outfit ideas? Therefore, I know when I buy these shorts, this top, a sweater, I know that I have an entire outfit that is pre-styled by me and approved, that is ready to go, hanging in my closet after I put it in the wash, easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. So my job, hi, I'm Hailey. If you are new here or just joining, this is My Chic Style live on Amazon Fashion. Everything here is shoppable on the product carousel as well as my garment rack. I'm thinking of upgrading to a new garment rack because this one is all of a sudden bothering me, sort of like how I feel about drawstring pants. All of a sudden I don't care for it. So I specialize in helping women put outfits together that are in budget, in style, but also maintain a very classic, chic, traditional aesthetic. I'm not a minimalist. I am not a maximalist. I am somebody who draws from the Audrey Hepburns of the world. I am inspired by Grace Kelly, Jackie Kennedy, and in the summertime, a little bit of Bridget Bardot. So that is where I pull my style icon inspiration from. I also love quiet luxury. I am not somebody that, even if I could spend thousands of dollars on designer fashion, I would never wear anything that had big logos. I would never carry a bag that told the entire world that that was a Louis Vuitton bag. No, I would want something that's completely unbranded, even if it is still with that price tag. That is my personal taste and kind of my background. So when I teach you guys how to look classy, how to look expensive, it comes from personal experience. My entire life spent in a world of ultra luxury, high net worth people. I grew up in a town called Oyster Bay, New York, and it is a sleepy old beach town. And it is it's made famous really by F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Great Gatsby, where there's just extraordinary wealth. But the people there, the real old money style, they drive around in old Saabs or Land Rovers from the 80s. They do not show their wealth. And the same thing goes with fashion, right? We don't want to be loud in our choices because it takes us away from that classy old money aesthetic. And it also depletes from the goal of our show and my personal style, My Chic Style Live, my whole brand here, which is, you don't have to spend $1 million to look like $1 million, and especially when you are dealing with a strict budget. Less is more. The more that you add, and if it's not authentic, meaning if you get something, if you're buying something that is, I don't know, maybe accessories that are not real jewels, and then you also do, a designer dupe of a Christian Louboutin heel, and then some sort of, Hermes Kelly looking vegan leather bag. I mean, the more that you add that is not authentic, the less believable it is. So I like to maintain quiet luxury across the board, even if I had millions in the bank, which I don't. That is just how I always maintain a very classy, polished aesthetic. You don't want to bring too much attention to your wealth. So it's a mindset. This is my little tagline. Luxury is a mindset, it is not a price tag. So just because we are rocking this full Amazon fashion outfit, my top is tagged second on the carousel, and these jeans are brand new. They arrived this morning. This is fully Amazon fashion, but let me tell you something. If I were going to Nantucket tomorrow, which I may be actually going to Nantucket to visit my girlfriend at the end of this month, I would wear this head-to-toe outfit, including these shoes that are also tagged, on the streets of Nantucket and fit right in. So I am going to dress you so that you can look like $1 million in any city, no matter where you are, even if it's a sleepy beach town like where I come from, or a city in Europe. You're always gonna look polished, elegant, sophisticated. And of course, my first pair of shorts, which is absolutely wild. I have been moving away from shorts all summer long, but these caught my eye, and of course they have an extra 45% off discount. And this one does expire at the end of the show, so make sure to join on the Amazon Live shopping app so that you can click Claim Deals Now. And it looks like some of my smart shoppers are already doing that. So if you click Claim Deals, you'll see that you get an extra 45% off at checkout. Excellent. Now these were, I do a ton of research both on Amazon Fashion and off, so that I know that when I bring you guys a head-to-toe outfit, I know that it is totally vetted. It is the best price for the quality and for the look and feel, right? That is how I gain your trust. That's why people come back. They know I do a ton of research. In fact, I have a master's degree in historical research. We'll talk about that another time. So tons of research that goes into this show. This is the easy part. This is the fun part. This is what I enjoy most. It is hard to find almost 100% cotton shorts that are not too short or too Bermuda or, uncomfortable. I finally found the perfect pair of shorts, and on top of it, if you join and click Claim Deals Now, add it to your cart by the end of the show, you're gonna get that extra 45% off discount. So that is exclusive to my show. The other claim deals now, 2 pieces, are the Grace Karen sweater blazers. These were last minute add-ons. I found this, I found this deal at the 11th hour. I think I added it at 9 a.m. this morning, and I was so excited because these are some of my favorite pieces by Grace Karen. So lots of great finds today. We have a few Amazon limited time deals, but also I have that exclusive for you. So if you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey, and we are going to put beautiful, easy pre-styled outfits together for you. Try to think of my show as buying 2-piece sets. It's the same idea. So when you buy a 2-piece set, you have that peace of mind where you know you have the whole outfit. That's the same thing here. I'm gonna style the whole outfit for you so that you could check out with confidence and know exactly what we're looking at. Okay, so let's take a look at these shorts. We have a little button closure here, and it zips all the way up. We have pockets here, and then it kind of rolls over on the bottom. When I took it out of the dryer, these were a little bit uneven, so I just very carefully pull them up so it's very easy. Now, at first, because literally, guys, these actually arrived, no joke, this morning at like 8:30 a.m. at my doorstep. Whew. And I'm so glad that I quickly put them in the wash because they did take a little bit of time to dry. I think because it's a nice weight to them. They're primarily cotton with like a little bit of polyester in them, which is going to maintain its shape and durability, but it's going to be very breathable, perfect fabric for now. I pulled the tag, where is the tag? I pulled this out, I did a little video, little teaser to post to my LTK earlier. This is my first time showing it. If you're just joining, I'm Hailey, and I love talking to my shoppers, so don't feel like you can't use that chat. I love getting to chat with you guys. There's also a coupon on the page. Okay, so sizes. I took my regular size, so this does run. It runs slightly big, but I love that. So you could take your regular size, and it's not gonna be too tight here. I cannot stand when I'm walking in shorts and then it starts to like actually pull at my thighs. Do you know that? And let me tell you, I have a gym in my condo building where I live, and they have one of those, what are the exercise machines? They're basically thigh masters. You know, the exercise machines where you could push it in and then you could also do outer thigh. I do that all the time because it helps me like zip up my pants, I think. So, but these, I have worn shorts before, and this is why I haven't done shorts all summer. I've been doing a lot of more like the maxi skirts. I love them, and it's just kind of my vibe this summer. But you know when you're walking, and drop a comment if you agree, you know when you're walking enough with shorts and then they start to like rub on your thigh, even if you have like the most perfect legs in the world, like supermodel legs, it doesn't matter. So look, you have 80% cotton in these, 18% polyester, which is that shape, that's the durability. So don't be worried about that. That's just built in there so that you guys have some nice wear. You're gonna get more wear out of it. But it's the main focus here, what I want you guys to focus on is the cotton. And of course, if you click claim deals now, you guys are gonna be able to get that extra, I think it's, what is it, 45% off I got for you. So pretty good. Yay, I love always being able to add deals for you guys. So we could take a further look at this. Just let me know if you wanna see anything that's coming up or that's, you know, whatever, I can move around. At the end of the day, I put so much time and effort into these shows, so I would love for you guys to just enjoy and use the chat, and even if it's something that's further along, like at the very end of the carousel, just say, hey Hailey, do you mind showing me that Grace Karen maxi dress? I'm really looking to get something for this weekend for whatever party I'm going to, so don't be shy. All right, let's talk about the high rise of this. I love the waistline. So one of the tricks that I tell people, because high rise could get a little bit confusing, it's like, what is high rise? And how do I make it not look like I'm wearing my pants up to my brassiere, but I'm not like too low? use your belly button as a marker. I know that's so silly, but it's just an easy little stylist hack for you guys. This is right here at my belly button. These run true to size. So you have pockets here, and then you have pockets in the back. I mean, it's just classic. It doesn't get preppier and cuter than this. Of course, I have balanced these out with a nice cotton button down in my monochromatic white. You don't have to wear a belt at all. Oh, hey, who is this? My first comment. Hey, Shrek, you claimed the deal. So smart. Yay, good. Smart shopper right there. And tell me, how much of, what did it, I'm curious to know which color you chose and if what it came down to with that extra 45 off. That's great. Thank you so much for using it. And that one will not be on my Tuesday show. Sometimes I'm able to find promos that are longer lasting. Of course, they all are live only. Sorry, I don't make the rules. But you do have to add and buy it by the end of the show. It's just the Amazon rule. It's to encourage people to, buy during the show, which I guess is, it's good. It's good. It keeps me in business. But yeah, Shrek, tell me, what did it come down to when you checked out? Because when I checked out in white, extra small, and of course these things do vary, guys. You know that, the location, size, color. So even with that 45% off, it may be give or take, but mine were like $20 at checkout. So I thought that was pretty good for primarily 100% cotton short. Cute little high waist. I love it. What did yours? Yours came down to you got yours for 16. So yours was, so that's interesting. Amazon tells me total, so 22. Right, well, did you get the color white? It's interesting though, sometimes these promos will like give or take one, but certain colors on these products can be more expensive than other. It's so weird. Again, this is not my brand, I don't own it, but you got white, okay. Well, let me see. At the end of the day, I could look at my order. Let me see, view order. I purchased these on the 13th. God, I love Amazon. Yeah, my grand total, there's a coupon on the page. Did you click the coupon? So there's like a $2 coupon on the page. That may be why you're getting one. Yeah, my promotion was $16.65 as well. Scarlett O'Hara. Sorry, my dog is old and she's always been bratty to begin with, in a good way. You guys want to say hi to Scarlett quickly? I'm so glad you got white. Which brings me to another point. One of the pieces of advice I like to give my shoppers, if you like one of the pieces or the outfits that I'm showing, just get the colors that I'm showing too, because then there's literally zero guesswork. There's slim to zero surprises. Of course, get that measuring tape out, be a smart shopper, look at the product page. We could talk about sizing, but the way that it's gonna fit me might be different on Shrek, but yeah, okay, we got it. Everyone say hi to Scarlett O'Hara. Use that chat feature and say hello. Amazing. Happy TGIF, everyone. All right, Scarlett, say goodbye, everybody. She actually matches my outfit, cute, very cute. All right, go over here. Good girl. If you are just joining, my name is Hailey, and no, that dog is not included in your purchase. Although, everyone has a price. No, I'm kidding. Scarlett O'Hara, another fun little style icon there, right? All right, let's see here. Can everybody hear me? Everyone can use the chat. Promos are on, all those good things. Ready to go. Amazing. Sound is good. So I don't just curate the entire show. I am also my own stage crew, audio, tech, the whole thing. So anyway, all right, another quality find. I just was watching another stylist friend of mine post a reel on where to spend and where to save on cotton. She was talking about 100% cotton t-shirts, and how you have to be looking at where the product is made and what type of cotton is it. Is it organic cotton? Is it Pima cotton? Is it made in Peru? Where is it made? She does a lot of, she's a stylist in New York, in Manhattan, so I think that she's kind of ended up showing this very, very expensive, very soft, beautiful, beautiful rag and bone t-shirt. You guys know they're like $100 and something for a white t-shirt. Oh, but she has a point, and we talk about this a lot on my show, which is how to understand price points via fabrics. If you are a numbers gal, if you're somebody whose job involves numbers, or maybe you do the family budget, I don't know. If data helps you make decisions, it should. Numbers tell a story, numbers inform your decision. In fashion, it's the same for fabrics. So we could like something and think it's amazing and it looks good off the rack, but if the fabric is not aligned with the price point, it doesn't make sense. So I like to always tell my shoppers, and hi if you're just joining, welcome to Friday Fashion with Women. Hit Claim Deals now, use that chat, and of course hit the follow button so we could see each other again. This is a very high quality structured cotton fabric. I love this. This is a year-round top, my friends. Look, it is so great. A very saturated market on Amazon Fashion now, if you could believe that. It is, I can't tell you how many of these wrinkle-free shirts I've seen, but white Oxfords on Amazon Fashion. If it says wrinkle-free and it's supposed to be cotton, run. That means it's like 100% polyester. The only thing that's really wrinkle-free are like my workout leggings. And okay, so look, let's take a look at this here. Take your regular size, classic, crisp button down. This is all you have to spend on a button down. Don't spend any more. Mine is actually designed in Italy. Get this, my friends. So I took my regular size, extra small. You see it? It says designed in Italy for give or take your location, under $20 on Amazon. You're welcome. No, it is not a $175 rag and bone t-shirt. I'm not knocking that. My mom loves those, lives in them, but how to look classy on a budget? Sometimes you don't have to go any further than Amazon Fashion. Simplify your life. So yeah, this is super easy. And again, look, here's the other little tag here. This is the interior. It says, let me just line this up to my, oops. You see? It says 100% cotton. This is the most one should spend on 100% cotton button downs. This is all you need to spend. I love this one. This is not going to be the last time I order it because it has structure to it. Look at the sleeves. Look how they just stay up. It is so nice and it's lightweight. This is a year-round piece. You could wear this all year. Even in the darkest times of winter, the darkest days of winter, I love starting with a lightweight base layer. I do this constantly. You could always add layers, and we're about to do so, but you don't have to wear anything as a starting point that's too heavy, just so that you could breathe and feel good. Amazing. All right, what do I have coming up for you next here? Is this my, okay, this is a little limited time deal. So I know you guys love these limited time deals. They're wonderful. If you like these Grace Karen sweaters, stick with me because I have even more of an exclusive discount coming up for the other pieces. Let me just tuck this guy in. I don't love tucking my shirt in on camera. There's something that I used to do it a lot more, but now I don't do it as much because I just find it looks kind of awkward. It's kind of embarrassing. But how to look classy and expensive, make sure you always take that extra 10 seconds that I popped off camera to tuck that in so that you define your waistline. All right, first limited time deal of the day. One of the, you guys really, this one actually, so yesterday I did my Petite focused fashion show for women. So on Tuesdays, oh, I have a hair in my lipstick. On Tuesdays and Fridays at 12:15, I do fashion for women. Thursdays, I just launched a new Petite specific show for gals that are like me, that are 5'4" and under. Hint, everything that's on this show is actually Petite friendly. So everything that they saw yesterday is also here today. Maybe some of the two-piece sets are, I don't show on the Petite stuff because it's a little bit long in the pant. But yeah, this one did very well, probably because it has a little red ticker. Everybody loves a good red ticker, that limited time deal. I am so guilty of it too. But be a smart shopper, especially with Amazon fashion. And when you're dealing with premium fashion brands, there will sometimes be a very, very faint, very subtle, almost completely unnoticeable little negative red percentage off. So just look carefully, put your readers on. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey. We have fun here. We do outfits here on my show. I am not somebody that does fast fashion. I like a cohesive wardrobe. I don't like to have a lot of stuff. And I find that my key differentiator from all the other Amazon fashion gals, I mean, some of them do outfits and they do great jobs, but a lot of them just do kind of great selections of pieces that they like, but it doesn't all kind of come together. Almost everything that is tagged on this product can be worn together. Almost everything. I don't know if I would wear, let's see, I wouldn't wear a pair of my pants underneath a dress, but you guys get it. So look, a beautiful sweater cardigan. And you could kind of play with it, you could style it up, you could keep your cotton button down right here, little styling here. By the way, if you want live style input from me, if you are going somewhere, even if it doesn't pertain to the product carousel, I don't mind as long as it is about women's fashion. So if you are going to a certain event, or if you are looking for something, maybe it's not on the carousel today, definitely hit the follow button. I post 4 to 5 times a day on my Amazon storefront. It's very active. Lots of options for you. But if you're going somewhere this weekend or you have an event coming up, let me know. And I know Amazon fashion better than the back of my hand. I really do. So I'm happy to give you guys any kind of recommendations. My name is Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live, here coming to you from St. Petersburg, Florida. It is a little overcast here today, some angry clouds. I wish it would just rain more. All right, so a beautiful sweater cardigan, and look at the little details here. See the little, isn't that pretty? See the lines there? And they go all the way up. So petite friendly and tall girl friendly. Do you see how I elevated this outfit and made it so much classier simply by adding a cute little lightweight knit? Now, this is the kind of blazer that you could wear right now. End of summer is the perfect time to start adding those lightweight knits to your daily schedule. We are not talking about acrylic or wool, we're talking about viscose and breathable fabrics that are going to take us into the early fall months. This is a lovely one in the apricot color. Take your regular size. I size up with Grace Karen. This is the size small, and it's totally machine washable. I love this length. but it really balances out my shorts. When I am styling something that is shorter on the bottom, I like to have more coverage on top. So you will never see me wearing a tube top and a mini skirt, never. You will see me in the fall wearing a leather mini-ish skirt, but I will pair it with a white button down. And that creates a much classier aesthetic, right? We are not going for, we are looking for easy, quick, one and done outfits, meaning versatility in our choices. We want to have pieces that are going to be interchangeable. This one is 100% linen. If you look at some of the other colors, let me know. Some of the other colors change in fabric composition. So before you buy it, just make sure that you choose this color. If you're looking at another color, use the chat before and we'll talk about it. This is a top brand on Amazon Fashion. It's also an iconic preppy brand. This is Lilly Pulitzer. Drop a comment if you've heard of Lilly Pulitzer. I moved from Palm Beach, Florida to St. Petersburg at the beginning of this year, and there is a giant Lilly Pulitzer store right on Worth Avenue, and Worth Avenue is the Rodeo Drive of Palm Beach. I also call it Mecca. Like, when I die, please scatter my ashes on Worth Avenue. It is the fashion capital, OMG. So yeah, big store. Lilly Pulitzer is iconic preppy, very classy and lovely. I grew up wearing Lilly dresses. I have one other Lilly dress tagged here today, so if you want to take a look at it, let me know. But this is a beautiful jacket, and it has that casual blue jean look, but it's not. It's 100% linen. So two things to note about the pricing here with this jacket. It's a little bit higher on the price end of things for the product carousel overall. And here's why. Number one, we're dealing with a designer brand. Lilly Pulitzer is a designer brand. So you're going to have a markup because of the designer, on any designer. Also the fabric, as always. I know if you've been here since I started the show, or if you've been to my show before, I am obsessed with fabrics because fabrics explain pricing. Fabrics will tell you if it's appropriate for whatever occasion you're going to, right? So certain weights. But when you're dealing with something that's 100% linen, you're going to have a higher price tag. So we have linen blend pieces here. I have a pair of pants that have like 20% linen in them, but they also have rayon and spandex and some cotton, which lowers the price point, right? But still gives you that look and feel, but it's not 100% linen. So, all right, so two things that help us understand why this jacket is priced the way that it is. Smart investment for me. I wear this constantly. I love it because I am not I don't have a very large bust line. So I can kind of get away with I can wear it layered over a t-shirt and just like not wear a bra, which is nice and comfortable. Maybe that's TMI, but I love this layered over dresses, and I can show you in a little bit. I've worn this over a really beautiful party dress. So it's just super cute. You can wear it with white jeans, white shorts. So lots of outfit ideas for you guys. You don't need to wear it with the white button down underneath either. It's just a standalone piece, 100% linen. Love that. If you're just joining, use that chat and hit the follow button. My name is Hailey. We are doing gorgeous, classy, show-stopping, beautiful, amazing women's outfits here today. And we are also making them very easy, because who has time to outfit plan except for me? I do. That's what I do for a living. But You don't have to. Let me do the work for you. Little look inside here. Let's take a look. It is tag free, as you could see. My size extra, extra small. And you could see Lily Pulitzer branding. And it's called Beachside Linen, which has a little trademark next to it. So I guess that's trademark to them. So we're gonna look at this stuff here. All right, so here are your tags. Oh, that's in French. Okay. Unless you speak French, then I could pull it up. So here's your little tag, interior tag, hold on. So it says 100% linen. Some of the other colors are not 100% linen, so just take a look at that. All right. Use that chat feature and say, hello, I am Hailey, and this is fashion for women. Always classy, always elegant, always on a strict budget. These are all pieces that I have directly pulled from my closet for you to enjoy here. I fully endorse them. Okay, cute little two-piece set that we've done. We did a little revival of this one. And I did my Tuesday show opening with this, and I did yesterday's show. I opened with it as well. What I did, I had almost the exact outfit that I'm wearing now, but instead of these white shorts, because they were still on their way, I used the Skort of this two-piece set, and then I styled it a million different ways. So this is so cute. Take a look at my storefront, hit the follow button, go to my past live streams, one from yesterday, and I wore this with a 100% cotton bodysuit by Mango Pop. So cute. You have little concealed pockets here, and then if you lift up her hood, you could see she's not just a skirt, oops, she's a skort. So she's got little built-in shorts here. So you could wear this to the grocery store, you could wear this to brunch, or you could wear it to pickleball. It's that versatile. It's a really cute set. I do usually wear these sets alone versus together. I have worn it together, but I usually wear it, I'll mix and match them. And I encourage you to do the same. And if you're just joining, welcome to My Chic Style Live. We're going to take this beautiful little pullover and we're gonna layer it over my shorts to just add a little bit of intrigue here and see what we think. If you wanna see something that's coming up or that I've already shown, let me know. I also have exclusive deals for you guys today that are available if you hit claim deals now. All right, let's pull this on over. The pullovers are hard for me because I try to put myself together before the show so that my hair looks presentable, my makeup looks good. And then after a few outfit try-ons, by the end of the show, I'm just like such a hot mess express. But alas, focus on the fashion, not my hair. Okay, now this one is great. You don't have to double pop collar it. You could wear it alone. Well, let's see. Hold on, let's take a look. Do we like the double pop collar? I don't know, I think it's a bit busy. But here it is as a layering piece. If you wear this as a set, it's going to have almost the exact look and feel. But I want you to understand that getting these sets is so much more than just buying the set. I want you to think of how many times could I wear this top with 5 other items that I already own? How many times can I wear that skort with 5 other pieces that I already own? If you can't, then it's not worth it. Even though it's such a good opportunity to have a pre-styled outfit, you're going to look a lot more classy, a lot more expensive and polished, a lot more intentional if you mix and match these sets. It's really cute, a little oversized, and the collar just makes it very preppy and fun. Elevates it. So yeah, you don't have to wear the white button down underneath. My name is Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Fashion. I love my Friday fashion show. It's always fun. Everyone's always in a good mood because we're weekend ready. And some of us, if we are smart, we are Prime members. And depending on your location and size and color that you choose, you could have these pieces potentially at your doorstep by 10 p.m. or by tomorrow morning, right? Some of these are 2-day shipping for sure. The first pair of bottoms that I'm showing right now, that I'm wearing, these are at the beginning of the carousel, and they have an exclusive 45% off, so make sure to hit claim deals now so you get that extra deal. Alrighty, yay, amazing. All right, so let's do this. Are you guys crushing on anything? I'm gonna just do a quick peek through the carousel, see if you guys are looking at anything in particular. If you have any products that you wanna see that's coming up or anything that I've already shown, just use that chat and let me know. So here we go. All right, another really cute way to elevate and make your outfit especially with like a jean short look, I love to add a lightweight knit. And we did that with the Grace Karen limited time deal sweater blazer, and we're gonna do it again now. I'm not sure how, I think it'll be okay with the button down. I have not layered it over the button down yet, so we're gonna test it out. I do this oftentimes on my show because I like to think of this show as we're girlfriends getting ready to go out and kind of deciding what we want to wear, what looks good and what doesn't look good. Of course, I have a plan going into the show, there's an order to my madness, which outfits I'm gonna be putting on, etc. But sometimes in the moment, I'll say, you know what? Let's see how this one's going to look over the button down. Now, it might take another extra moment to style, but that's okay, because it's still quick and easy, and it gives you some inspo, and it also helps elevate the look. And I'll tell you why in a second. Let me get my act together here. All right. Okay. Let's pull this back for a second. Okay. Spend time doing my hair, and then I end up pulling it back in a ponytail anyway because I get my exercise doing this show with you. All right, so let's take a look. A couple things going on here. We added a lightweight knit, which is going to make the outfit look more expensive, look more intentional and styled. So that's number one. This is great for right now, end of summer layering. I love it. Number two, the simple addition of a collar. There's something that people equate collars, I think, with preppy work, academia. There's something about a collar, has that same effect as a blazer. It just makes it look more polished and more sophisticated than any other neckline. I don't know why. It's just a trick. Sort of like wearing, if you have a short sleeve sweater versus a long sleeve sweater, a short sleeve sweater is going to look lighter, even if it's the same exact weight and fabric as a long sleeve sweater. It's just kind of a trick. So, all right, here we have it layered over the little white button down. And you could play with it, One of the things I like to tell my gals, when you have great pieces like this, you don't have to put too much effort into it. And that's where people go wrong. It's when they overstyle. So actually, the key to looking effortless, classy, polished is truly embodying the look that you're going for. If you try too hard to look effortless, it will show. So just have fun with it. You could even pull the collar down a little bit, whatever. So layer it over. Do you see how this nice monochrome look? It's lovely, it's cute, and it also has a nice elongating effect to it. When in doubt, if you have nothing to wear, if you don't buy anything from my show, that's fine. When you go into your closet tonight to get dressed for your fabulous dinner, and you're trying to put an outfit together, pick colors that are all from the same palette. So go all black, all white, or like all neutrals, that kind of thing. And I promise you it'll be a lot better than trying to mix and match a bunch of things. Little style trick. All right, easy women's classy style. That is my expertise. Couple of little, do I have my little, look at this. So just a little something to screenshot for later. I won't take up too much of your time with this. I love my educational pieces. I was a teacher in New York City for 3 years. How I got to live shopping, that's another story. All right, so what is classy dressing? What is classic style? What does it mean to look classy and elegant? Here are some things to screenshot for later, to save and to think about here. Always valuing how it looks on you versus what's in style, what Hailey Bieber is wearing in the paparazzi photos. Okay, so things that fit you well and are timeless, not trendy. Cool. So here is your cohesive color palette. Choose one main color and then an accent color. And all of a sudden you're gonna start to have a ding, ding, ding capsule wardrobe, right? All right, quality fabrics. You wanna know that it's going to move and feel great so that it works on your frame. And of course, keeping your accessories minimal. A simple bag. I'll show you my earrings in a second. Very simple and elegant. Let the outfit do the work. And polish in the details with crisp lines. Tuck that shirt in, right? Simple little ways to go from hot mess express to sophisticated, elegant, gorgeous, show-stopping. I just got off of a yacht. Tuck that shirt in, make sure the lines are clean, simple things like that. A lot of things are obvious here, but it's always good to have those reminders because it is real. So we're gonna continue to layer. I'm wondering if I wanna take off the sweater first. It may be a little bit warm. Unless you guys, does anybody live in Maine? Unless you're in Maine right now, I don't know if you need a sweater and a button down, but we'll get a little preppy done. This is so boarding school. I went to boarding school in Newport, Rhode Island. Has anybody, actually I don't even know if this is this is a slim fit blazer. Has anybody heard of Newport, Rhode Island? It is a town in Rhode Island, Newport. Anyway, kind of a sailing town. I went to boarding school there. It was not a punishment, it's a privilege. Again, I told you guys I come from a world of very real old, true old money. And yes, we all went to boarding school. I was the one kid that was into theater, not field hockey and and tennis. I rode horses and was always in the theater. Surprise. Okay, so this kind of has academia, preppy vibes to it. It also has a lot of texture going on, which is beautiful. So how to look polished, elegant, chic, and gorgeous. We have different textures here, which is adding intrigue and is making our outfits look a lot more intentional and styled. So we have this like soft little sweater, we have our cotton collar, and then this beautiful, sleek, very Ralph Lauren looking blazer. And I love this blazer for so many reasons. And this is a nice little deal attached too. Let's taking a look here. Hi everybody. Ooh, looks like it's gonna rain. Good. As long as the Wi-Fi doesn't cut out. Just my luck, right? Okay. All right, let's look at this blazer quickly because it is so worth the splurge, and you're getting a little extra off here. It looks like there's a nice deal attached to it, which we love. I actually have the Luvamia Wear to Work set, which on my Tuesday show, we're doing a show dedicated entirely to wear to work office appropriate outfits, but also things that you can transition super easily from work to weekend. and this is going to be on the show. So look, fully lined here, silky smooth. This one's in my regular size, which is the size extra small, and it fits like a glove. So depending on your frame, you may want to size up. You could take your regular, but if it's slim on me, then it should fit you in your regular size the way that you want. It is slim fit, but depending on how many layers you're gonna wanna add underneath, just know it was a little bit more snug with the Z-Goose sweater underneath. But that's okay, because with this little deal attached to it, you get two. Now, how to look polished, how to look expensive in 2 seconds or less. Gals, get a cool blazer. And you don't have to spend more than this. This is a beautiful blazer. I wear it with designer jeans. I wear it on the weekend. It is not just for work. In fact, I would wear it less to work than anywhere else. So this is a really great way to elevate any look. And I would wear it open like this so that you still have your cute little outfit showing. And again, we just completely upgraded the whole look by simply adding this beautiful blazer. Super simple, quick and efficient, easy peasy. And remember, I'm still wearing these high-rise jean shorts and a 100% cotton button-down. There's nothing, I haven't changed anything yet as my base layer. I just simply added this super cool, deep Ralph Lauren navy color blazer, and it instantly makes me look so much more stylish and fabulous. I love it. Great piece here. Good one to invest in. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. We are styling outfits for women today here on Amazon Live Fashion. I go for about 2 hours. This show might run a little bit more, so I know that you guys are busy at work, working from home, or working in an office. I don't know, how do you guys feel? Are you hybrid, or I miss an office environment. I used to go into a studio and shoot and do live shopping when I was first kind of starting off. That was how it was done. And then with COVID changed everything, of course. So do you remember like at the beginning of COVID when we would get the news reports and the CNN anchors would be in their homes streaming? Remember the Supreme Court bathroom oops and stuff like that? So yeah, I mean, COVID has changed everything and has allowed me to have like little studio space here near where I live, but it's so easy. I mean, I could just stream from my living room if I wanted to. So it's so nice. But I don't know, I think a lot of people are split. I have some people that tell me that they cannot focus at home and they love going to the office. It's also nice to have that camaraderie with your colleagues, and that it's nice to meet other people and to have that workplace bonding. So some people don't particularly care to work from home, and some people they will never ever go into an office again. They absolutely refuse. That said, you still have to look put together and elegant, even if you're on a Zoom meeting, and I am going to help you do that, but also being super comfortable, which I love. Now, and I will actually, you know what? I'm gonna add some lipstick and stuff. I have some Zoom meeting secrets that could put you together that will make you look like you spent an hour getting ready in like 5 minutes. I have a formula. Actually, that reminds me, I should make a note to myself. I would tell my Alexa to do it, but I don't think that she knows how. So you guys remind me at the end of the show, I want to add lipstick to my Tuesday show. All right, let's get this one. So this one is more of an oversized fit from Amazon Essentials. Okay, I've got to even it out here. There we go. Sometimes when I'm looking at my streaming software, I get a little confused. All right, so let's keep this one unbuttoned a little bit. And I'm going to show you a different way to style this with these cute little jean shorts. Now, you could tuck this in. It's going to look gorgeous. But you could also do a little Daisy Duke action without looking like, you know, while still looking super cute and classy. So I'm just going to kind of tie it here at the waist, right where the high rise of the jeans falls, right at my belly button. I tuck it in. And so there you have another kind of look that's cute, very summery, and this is your relaxed casual. I love this. This is so adorable. This is very barbecue, fun, and gosh, these shorts, I mean, I won't be able to tell until I start clipping and editing the video, the live stream after the show. But these shorts I'm loving more and more because they have a skirt-like effect to them, don't they? So yeah, just different ways to kind of play with these shirts. And of course you could tuck this in, it would look great, but then you can tie it here and still have that waistline defined and be super preppy and adorable. I have a couple of other little options for you, all in like a very similar palette here. So this is another option. So again, I have not changed my shorts. Everything has remained the same. I just have a simple little white cami, which I did not tag, but it's on my storefront. I tagged it yesterday. It's the Natural Uniforms cotton tank. It's like not even $10. It's great. So let's do this one. I love this Grace Karen one. So cute. This is very, very south of France elegant. All right, let's do this here. So taking a look just quickly on here, look at this. So here it is on the hanger. Lots of pattern. It's like a chinoiserie vase. But then if I take a step back, it's not as crazy, so don't worry. And it's perfect with a white short or a white pant. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey, use that chat, hit that follow button. I'm doing women's effortless, quick, easy fashion, outfit styled. Right? So all you need right now, so far, we have not changed my shorts. So all you need to do is get these shorts, which are claim deals now, has a 45% off exclusive to this show only. And then you get to choose a top and maybe a layer. We're gonna do that too. So this is so cute, very adorable for right now. And the puff sleeves are very in style. This little puff sleeve with a little eyelet here. And all you do, this is one where I wouldn't do the tie thing. I like it tucked in more. So, gosh, these shorts are great. They have elastic waistband in the back. They're so awesome. I'm obsessed with these. Gosh, these are great. So exciting when you find something that fits well and looks cute and that you feel good in, and that's just lightweight, easy breezy. All right, so here's another outfit. How many outfits have we already done today? Many. We've done lots of looks today. Some of them you may love more than others. Great, excellent. This one is a little bit different because of the neckline. So the neckline, it's kind of this like mock neck thing going on. This is really pretty. And again, I tucked it in so that I look nice and classy, but it adds a little bit more style and a nice little touch to it here as well as we go through it. Amazing. Okay, and then I have another top for you guys that looks like there's a little mango pop deal. So tell me which top is your favorite. I already had one of my shoppers click claim deals now, and we're about to get into my second piece that is claim deals now as well. So this is the mango pop one. I'm going to grab it in a moment here. Super cute. This is a nice little blue and white pinstripe, but it does It reads less pin when I step away and more light blue. So it's actually a lot more subtle in person than it is on the product page. So definitely a good idea to always come to my shows so that you could takes all the guesswork and all of the worry out of your buying, right? Because it's just like, you don't know if it's going to fit perfectly. You don't know if it's going to be too stripy or too big. So I always encourage my shoppers to get the color shown. And if you're looking at other colors, we can discuss them. But unless I've seen it in person, I always like to say, just get the color I'm wearing. Keep it simple. That way you'll have a very slender chance of having to return it. And if you're just joining, my name is Hailey, and this is My Chic Style Live for women on Amazon Fashion. We're doing super easy outfits that are so classy, so elegant, very feminine and lovely. And I'm teaching you all of my style tricks, and guess what? They're very simple. No YouTube tutorials like needed. Very, very simple. So here's one of the things that I always tell my shoppers and how to look polished and elegant. It does not look good if it's not tucked in. So take a mental image, screenshot, and now we're going to tuck this in nicely. Gosh, the shorts that are tagged, if you're just joining, the shorts that are tagged at the beginning, the first product on my carousel today, these are the most amazing shorts. This is my first time showing them, and they have a deal attached to them, an exclusive 45% off, so hit claim deals now so that you get that. All right, big difference between having it untucked and tucked in. And of course, this does that you have belt loops here. Don't wear it, don't bother, because again, less is more. Less is more. You don't want to add too much. We are doing an understated, elegant look, meaning we are keeping it very, very simple, especially when we're working on a tight budget. We don't want to be adding too much stuff. It's going to make it look a lot less expensive. I know that that is sometimes a little bit confusing because we think, oh, we need to add more jewelry or we need to have more accessories. If I have already gone through something that you would like to see again, just use that chat. I know that it's just us gals, so I love talking to my shoppers. Sometimes it's just me going on and on and on. My name is Hailey, and everything here is shoppable straight from my closet here on Amazon Live Fashion. So cute little look here. Again, I have not changed my bottoms, I haven't changed my shoes, but I have recreated a very similar look about 100 different times, right? So nice and easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. All right, where's my next little piece? I'm so excited to show you guys. All right. Hit claim deals now, hit claim deals now. Here you guys go. So this one is 50% off. 50% off. I repeat, 50% off. It is not cheap. It is not expensive, but 50% off, that is going to take a good amount off of this very Ralph Lauren style piece. I'm going to pull this up here. Why is it that showing me? Huh. Okay. I'm just looking. So, see full details. So I'm pulling it up behind me, and I've shown this a bunch of times. If you're just joining, hi, I'm Hailey. Welcome to My Chic Style Live. I've shown this a bunch of times, but this is the first time I've been able to get it 50% off exclusive for you. This one is 75% viscose. So it's very, very breathable. This is a perfect lightweight knit for right now. And then you have 25% polyester, which is shape and durability. Super, super, super soft. It has, yeah, it's very, very nice. Grace Karen is one of my favorites. Couple of other, I do have it tagged in white, and we can go over that. But the apricot color, if you like the apricot color, it's going to look, so this one, the first blazer that we did by Grace Karen, that's the apricot color. So if you like this style, but here's the apricot color. We're gonna get to it in white as well, so hang tight. All right. I love the fabric. Wow. Anybody wanna be my tester and see what the discount is here? Let's see, 50% off. Oh my goodness, I love it. So exciting. I mean, I've sold these full price too. They're absolutely worth it, but yeah, okay. So I click claim deals. I'm gonna add it to my cart as a test. And I'm gonna go to my cart and see what it comes down to. And you guys could do this as well and do a little test here. All right, so it looks like, let's see. Wow, all right, with this discount, so guys, this is claim deals now. So my price, I clicked claim deals now on this full price sweater blazer. Has super Ralph Lauren vibes to it. And of course, prices can vary based on location, etc. You guys know all of the things I have to say. But if you just test it out, you don't have to buy it. But if you add it to your cart after clicking claim deals now, 50% off exclusive to the show. My price, I got for my location and my size in this navy blue color, I got a $23 discount, and the total at the end of the day is going to be $22.99 for me where I live. Now this could vary for you, and let me know if it does for you, but wow, I mean, how great is that? So this is very preppy and lovely. And of course, these deals do not they don't last until like the whole time, so you have to click claim deals now and add it to your cart. I didn't make the rules. I like this sweater blazer with the white button down more. It's okay with the light blue, but I also have it in white. Where is that? Hold on, let me grab it in the white. Maybe the white one will look a little bit better. And I also have a similar blazer that I already went through, but it's in the apricot color. So if you like that color, let me know. And I could pull that color for a little test. Where is the white one? Ah, so here it is in white. And this one might read a little bit better with the blue and white. What I was going for originally was to do the navy with the all white base. I just love that. I think it has a very super yacht feel, but let's look at this one in white with our light blue top layered over. This is gonna be a better match for this top. I mean, it's just so expensive looking. It's just so classy and lovely, and it's yours for 50% off. Look, you could even close it here, and now it looks like a going out piece because of the length of the short on me and where it falls. It actually kind of looks like a little, like a designer piece. It's kind of cool. Sanka Sepp did something similar with the blazers. I love that. So again, it doesn't take much to look super expensive. It doesn't take much to put an outfit together in seconds. That said, you must be a very smart shopper. You must not buy impulsively. Come to my show. I will pre-style all of the looks for you guys that you don't have to. And I will help you truly build a capsule wardrobe. These are one of these trending terms right now. Everybody's like, what's this capsule wardrobe? What does it mean? And I think that there is a misconception there that capsule pieces are only expensive pieces, and that's not true. A capsule piece is something that you're going to wear with multiple items to multiple occasions. So this is the kind of sweater blazer that you could literally wear traveling on a plane because it's got just enough weight to it where you have a little bit of warmth without being too hot. You could wear it to work. You could wear it layered, I mean, anything. So very, very lovely, super Ralph Lauren vibes. You can kind of pull this up here. I mean, it's just a stunning instant outfit elevator. Awesome. So easy outfits for women. If you're just joining, I'm Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. We're going to be moving on to a pretty dress here that I have for you guys. Alrighty, let me pull this one up. My Goelia dress that I love. Okay. This Goelia lightweight knit is truly a stunning capsule wardrobe piece that I just adore. I've seen it in beige as well, and I cannot recommend it more to you. Talking about some of the details here. Okay, I mean, I could talk about this dress for an hour. It's so great. And if you have any questions about this dress, or for me, use the chat. Also, if you follow me during the show on Amazon Live, I will see it and I get notified. Amazing. Okay, so it has a slight bit of arm coverage here. This 3/4 length is very flattering. Also great for my gals that want to cover that tricky part of their arm. You have it here. Okay, now the button details, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has Balmain vibes, Chanel vibes to it, kind of Christian Dior, Chloe, stunning. This really does look like it is worth thousands versus what is it priced at today? You have a little bit, I mean, depending on where you are, location, Prime membership, all these things, right? Fill in the details. All of these. This dress is, you know, give or take under about 60, which is great. I even have a close-up look here for you. So when this arrived, I was really impressed, so impressed that I said, I am saving this extra button to show my gals live. So look, here it is. Here's Goelia. Okay, and this is an Australian brand, very high-end. Okay, and this is the button detail. Now, all of the buttons on this dress were wrapped individually with white tissue paper, which is also one of my packing hacks too, by the way. Always, if you want it like a little wrinkle-free travel hack, get Hallmark white tissue paper on Amazon. It's amazing. So here's a little button. Take a look at that up close here. And then here it is in the side. Look at the layers there, the mother of pearl. Is that not exquisite? Little details like this, it does not look low end, it looks very, very high end. I have seen, gosh, I can't even estimate how many pieces of Amazon fashion clothing I have seen since I started My Chic Style Live here, but I've seen a lot to know what's out there. And I've seen a lot of similar, you know, dresses that, or just even tops, pants, that want to give off that super expensive, classy aesthetic, but fail because of the small details. So, details like these buttons will make it look a lot more expensive, even though we're really keeping it to an Amazon fashion budget. So just little smart ways to make the most out of your purchases, whether you buy anything from me today or not, just ways to navigate, right? How to look expensive on a budget, how to buy smart. I know that's probably not very grammatically correct, but smart buying means understanding the details. And if you don't understand the details, fashion is not your forte, well, guess what? You're in the right show. You could use that chat feature and ask me any questions. I have seen it in beige, and I have it, of course, in the very charming light blue color. Look at the collar. Now, this is totally machine washable. You could wear it to work. You could wear it as a party dress. and watch how it moves. Isn't it lovely? So it's a perfect weight for right now too. I love this for a great little transitional piece from summer into fall. One thing to note, and one reason why I have my amazing shoppers that come back to me. Amazing. I love that dress. I have it up to show you guys if you want to look at it again, but I'm going to keep moving so that I don't go for 3 hours. I'm going to try to stick to 2. All right, who wants to know what I wore last night to dinner? After my show yesterday with you guys, I did Petite Fashion for Women Live. I had so much fun, and I thought, I'm going to take my own Amazon Live fashion advice, and I am going to mix and match these 2-piece sets. We had a lot of fun doing these mixing and matching pieces with a couple of other items that we've shown, like that 2-piece set in the white. Lots of options there for you. So I thought, how can I go to a dinner where it was an earlier dinner, right? So I met my friend, what time did we go out? I don't know, it was after work. So, oh, here's my little thing. It was, what, 6-ish? Yeah. So I almost pulled the Scarlet Darkness. I had the Scarlet Darkness white mini dress on, and then I thought, you know what, everybody's gonna be wearing, straight from work outfits kind of thing. So I thought, let me just make it a little bit more polished. Not that I care, but I always like to dress for the city, for the occasion. I always like to look appropriate. So here's what I landed on. This is the top of the 2-piece cotton set that I've done a few times here. Here are the bottoms, and then the top. So really beautiful and lovely to mix and match. These are nice, long, soft length. These are great for travel. Wonderful. And they have a great fabric composition as well, and pockets to them too. Let me see, where's little, let's see if I could find the little tag. I might have cut it out actually, because I'm so not into tags, but I like to show you guys underneath the hood so that you guys could see the fabric composition. But knowing me, I did probably cut it out. But these are cotton, these are lovely. And I wore these as beach cover-ups as well, and a nice long length too, and take your regular size. But again, mixing and matching these pieces, so much classier and cooler. And I have them paired with my white high-rise Funizo wear-to-work pants, which of course, styled the right way, can be date night appropriate. It's very easy here. And I love it, so very versatile. I'm taking the top of a super casual 2-piece set, and then I'm dressing it up with a more wear-to-work pant, and I'm going to keep my little simple pearl studs, and I'm off to the races. We have some layering ideas too. These are some of my favorite pants. If you want to talk about them more, let me know. Use that chat and say hello. Here we go. All right, so this is a Claim Deals Now. 50% off will be auto-populated if you hit Claim Deals Now. The ultimate Grace Karen layering piece. I mean, guys, let's before I put her on, can we take a look at this, please? It is so pretty. It is so pretty. So I showed it to you earlier in the navy, but let's look at her buttons. Hold on. These buttons are truly something. Oops. Look at that. Do you see this here? Oops. Sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I have my camera flipped. Oops. Oh, here we go. Oops. What is going on with me? I flipped my camera angle, so now I'm all lopsided. Okay. All right, there we go. So here's a little button detail on her. Isn't that lovely? So it's got Chanel, very, very, very high-end vibes. I love it. So 2 button closures here. You have little pockets on the side, which of course you can use, but don't, because then you're gonna add weight. But when in a pinch, this is great. In New York City, when the sun starts to set earlier in the day and the season starts to change, do you want to know what women walk their dogs in? Pajamas, right? And then they'll put on long cashmere Burberry coats or Loro Piana sweaters over it that have length to it, so you can't really see the bottom. You can't really tell if they're, you know, basically where they use it almost as like a bathrobe. So this has that same effect, but it is 50% off for my show only. So definitely take a look at this. So amazing. And I'm just kind of cuffing it up, and this is so elegant. I love this for summertime. This is a perfect lightweight summer knit. And how perfect is it with this outfit? So it's really beautiful. We also wore this one with my shorts, so very versatile here and lovely and styled. Amazing. I cannot believe these shoes. So these shoes I loved so much that I bought in a second color. And when I show you guys a product in 2 colors, I want that to signal something to you immediately that I really, really, really like the product. I really, really like all of the products here, obviously, or else they wouldn't get to my show with you. But these are so comfortable. I wear them on every show. So I'm just trying to put this one back. And they're so cute. The restaurant that I went to last night was a few blocks away from where I live, and they're so comfy. And this is the apricot color. I also bought them in nude. So here is my look, my Thursday evening out look. I am recreating it head to toe for you. All right, so I also thought that I would add a classic black sunglass. Why? Because it matches my black top. Sorry, I'm just going back in here. I almost forgot my hat. I love the Sojos brand so much. You do not have to spend more than this to have a very designer look when it comes to your accessories and sunglasses. You don't have to spend more than this. And this one has a deal attached to it too. So you can travel with these if you accidentally lose them. These are not going to make you cry and feel guilty, because they are, I mean, look, nobody wants to lose anything. Nobody wants to just throw away money. I don't think. I don't. But when it comes to sunglasses, guess how many designer pairs of sunglasses I have? Take a guess. I'm down to 1. I got 1 left because I have lost so many sunglasses that I've spent a fortune on over the years. And actually, sunglasses now, to me, are really kind of, I don't know, I think that it is the easiest way for kind of anyone to grab a designer label. And I know that sounds like kind of mean, but it's true, right? Like anybody could kind of, that is the smallest price tag on something that's designer. So I am so sick of seeing people wearing these ridiculous designer sunglasses with huge Gucci logos. It's so not classy and quiet luxury. It's so not my style at all. Oh. So let's style it up a little bit more. We're gonna add my super cool UPF 50 hat. It has a little interior adjustable, it's adjustable inside, but it also has a chin strap, which we do not use. So I just tuck it in to the top of the hat, and you can wear it with the white band. These are all included. The white band alone, or for today, we're gonna obviously do the black. So you have 3 hats in one, and it has a nice amount of coverage. It's not too much coverage, but it's got enough for me to feel protected. Let me make sure. Okay. I have my sunglasses on and spotlights. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use the chat and say hello. I have a designer that I'm obsessed with. They used to sell hats on Amazon Fashion. They don't anymore. I think they have a limited Amazon Fashion storefront now. It's called Eric Javits. Drop a comment if you've heard of Eric Javits. And their sun hats are UPF 50 as well, but they retail for, I think the most economical ones are just shy of $300. So here you have a designer-inspired outfit that looks like $1 million. Now, my wedges are not designer. They are from Amazon Fashion, but they have total Jimmy Choo wedge sandal vibes without that price tag. My pants are absolutely 100% could be Theory or Vince. They have that high waist, high rise, amazing wide leg flowy pant. These have that same flow to them and look and feel. So we're not doing dupes. We're doing inspiration, inspired by, okay? So the shoes are what, give or take under 20 something. These pants are under 40. This top is 100% cotton from a 2-piece set that I wear to the beach. These sunglasses are give or take 15, and this hat is what, like under 20, and it's on a limited time deal. So we're getting a designer look in an Amazon Fashion budget. And it's an easy way to look like $1 million without doing the whole knockoff thing. We don't do that here. It's very tempting. I've been so close to buying one of those like Hermes Kelly bags, the vegan leather ones, but I just don't like to wear something that it could be the best look-alike in the world, but I will always know that it's not real. And that is something, I don't know if you're a Sex and the City fan, that show is so great, but there's the Fendi bag when they're out in LA and Samantha buys a fake Fendi and Charlotte says, my marriage is a fake Fendi, right? Anyway, there's some line in it that says, I will always know that it's not real and therefore I won't be able to rock it. And that is so key. So when you are putting any outfit together, whether it is the most expensive designer or we're dealing with 100% head to toe Amazon Fashion, remember this. You gotta rock it, my friends. You have to be able to pull it off. It has to make you feel classy. It has to make you feel elegant and put together, or else it's not going to work. And I know that there's some serious eye rolls going on, and I get it, I really do, because fashion is an exterior thing, but fashion is a way of expressing yourself, and it is a way of telling the world who you are. How do you want to present yourself when you walk out of your home? And of course, how is this outfit going to make you feel? If it does not make you feel show-stopping gorgeous, then move on. We have like 40 other outfits to get through today. Don't worry, but it's true, so remember that. This is why My Chic Style is built on one premise alone, that luxury has nothing to do with price tag. It's all about your mindset and being intentional with your styling and making smart shopping choices, avoiding the impulse buy and the fast fashion trap. We don't do that here. Amazing. All right, another really cute dress I'm going to show you here. You're gonna love this one. All right, let's pull this guy up here. Super cute little, all right, dress here. So hold on, let me just pull this up. I love this pairing. So now you see this, how cute and perfect this little blazer goes with my next dress coming up, which is just adorable. So here you have your next little going out layer. And this is one of my favorites for many reasons. It's a great length, it's a great color, and it has everything that I want in a shorter length dress. Here's why. I'm going to just hang this here so that we could come back to her. When I am doing anything that is on the mini end, meaning above the knee, I want it to be classic. I used to wear the bodycon Hervé Leger, gorgeous stuff, and I'm so not against it, and they're also on Amazon luxury stores. But now, when I want to look polished, but also want to feel really good in my fashion, feel nice and secure in my skin, I want to have something that's a little bit more traditional if it's going to be shorter, and this is it. So it brings your eye to this beautiful waistline, gorgeous button details here, stunning. Perfect little sleeve here, nice little coverage, and the neckline is beautiful. Thank you, David, so kind. I'm just trying to put this up here. If you're interested in other colors, this does come in some other colors. Take a look. This was given to me by this brand a while ago. Take your regular size. I also really like this light blue gingham tweed. Very pretty, but mine is the pink and white striped. And there's something about tweed that just exudes very, very like polished, put together style. And it has a cool little color block design in the back. So with this, how to look. I'm so obsessed with that dress. If you want to see it, I have it right here, but I'm trying to get through the show. Sometimes I can't get through every single product, so I'm trying to get through it, and I'm using videos that I have clipped from my recent shows so that we can look at everything. So I kept the top the same, and I swapped the white wear to work pants with a white maxi skirt. So cute and lovely. Very, very nice. So if you're not into shorts, great, here's another option. And if you're just joining, welcome to My Chic Style Live. My name is Hailey, I'm your host. Use that chat, hit the follow button. If you follow me during the show, I will get notified and give you a little shout out if you'd like. We're doing easy, classy looks on a budget. Love it. So watch how this moves. I'm elegant, I'm effortless, and it's literally the easiest thing to get into. There are no buttons, there are no zips. It is elastic and it falls right at your waist. Take one size up from your regular, amazing. Put some keys in here or not, and guess what? It's fully lined. There are no see-through moments. We tested it yesterday. I wore it with a dark blue bodysuit, which came down all the way down here, and we tested it. It is not see-through and white. So cute, love it. Amazing. Ways to style this. We have some other layers here that we've gone through, and I've done a couple of layers with this one before, but let me just circle back a bit. So one of the ways to instantly elevate your outfit, add a lightweight knit. This Zigu sweater that's tagged at the beginning of the carousel. This looks really, really cute with it. It's gonna have a very high-end look and feel. So this is a way to rock it. Again, all of these products are meant to be interchangeable. I don't want you to not be able to wear this with I want you to be able to wear it with at least 5 other pieces that you already own. And if not, buy the whole outfit, right? Always, always. All right, so great piece here. Let me see. If you want to see something that I've already shown or that's coming up, let me know. Hit that follow button and use that chat feature. This is a live shopping show here on Amazon Fashion for Women. Amazing. All righty, so here we go. Let's see, I have a new little, okay, great. A nice little, cute little dress coming up here. Where is it? Oh, here we go. This pull this up 1 second. And it is, okay. Sizes, goes up to extra, extra large, which is lovely. This is a great one. So, but we're gonna make it a little bit more classic chic, right? I mean, this is, look, this is a look. This is an outfit. You could rock this, but we're gonna class it up a bit, and that's what this show is all about. I used to wear a lot more mini dresses than I do now. Again, my style has always been classic chic, simple, kind of elegant, but there's a time and a place for a mini dress. So look, now you have it so that, and again, I would size up with this one. I think it's just a little bit tight, but you add this cute little layer. This is tagged towards the beginning of the show, little zigu top, and it looks like this cute little two-piece set. It's adorable. So just classes it up. Do you guys see that difference there between just rocking that mini dress and then adding a little bit of layer, tiny bit of coverage just makes it much more elegant and classy. Little style tip. Really fun ways to offset that mini dress that you have in your, you get this one, of course, but if you have a mini dress that's more casual or that's similar in look and feel to the one I'm rocking, and perhaps you haven't been feeling up to rocking a mini skirt or mini dress this season, here's an easy way to make it look more polished and to give yourself more coverage. I'm gonna take my new favorite white button down, tagged to the, I think it's the second product, and I'm going to layer this over. So how many outfits have we already done today? A lot. And we're gonna continue to add on. So mini dress, we have recreated it into how many outfits? Well, first is just wearing it as is. Second, with the Lily Pulitzer linen jacket. Third, with the zigu lightweight pullover. And now for four, you guys are gonna love this one. And step back, this is the second product. This is my new slim fit button down. And I'm just gonna button it enough so that I could get it tied right at the waist and do this. This is such a cute little style tip, and I'm gonna go back to this one. Do you see the balance that has been created here? I have added some, love that so much. But again, if you wanna see that, let me know. We can look at it close and personal. I have it up on my garment rack, but I wanna get through as much as possible today. I have not done this bikini try on in some time, and it's a great one. And I have it paired with the Lilu Sori pants for a little cover-up action going on. Figure how much more time do we have to do bikinis. These are some of my absolute favorites to live in all summer long. I love this. And this is that classic navy blue design. Now I've talked to you guys about these before, how great this bikini is, and I'll show you why, even though I detest doing bikini stuff live, but all right, so watch this. Do you see how high-waisted this is? It's almost as if I'm wearing a one-piece. So for my gals that are more of a one-piece kind of girl, you're more of a one-piece kind of girl, this is it. Look how cute that is. So you have fabric here that comes down, see that thick band? And it matches this here. And it doesn't have tummy control, but almost. And it's totally adjustable. The straps in the back here too. And look at the bottom coverage. So from behind here, I don't have my bum showing, and it's my regular size. I do not like how these bikinis are cut anymore. I think that it's too much with the bum exposure, right? It's too much. So anyway, how to look classy and expensive and lovely and covered on the beach. And of course, I have my little navy Lilu Sori pants, which I haven't put on in some time, but they are a favorite. They're a great little length, and they our cute little match with this bikini. So just kind of fun ways to look good on vacation, feel good on vacation, no matter what your budget is. So these are super comfortable, and you could wear them to bed. You could wear them, you could wear them swimming, wear them going, not in the water, but going to the beach or not. Where is my little hanger? Okay, that's all right. Now, what else would I want to layer this with? What do I have here? Okay. Well, I guess we could do this one. Sorry, I'm just going through here. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Getting very out of my comfort zone doing bikinis, but alas, these are worth it. So I have this adorable little mango pop cover up, which I wasn't going to show for a little bit, but this is a nice way to have that polished cover up look and feel, where you're covered but not looking like you're too covered up. And I've done this with the white pants too. But what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna remove the Lilu Sori pants so that we could get our little blue palette. Because I think that this may be, right, our days for doing bikinis are numbered here. So it's kind of fun to do a little bit. It's crazy how fast summer has gone, but so I actually connected with an Amazon Live shopping host, and she specializes in helping shoppers pack and find cruises. And it's such a, like the way that I found her is kind of, well, it sounds kind of creepy, but it's not. So I was doing, when I was about to launch my Petite focused show that I aired in July, and I had one of the shows yesterday. I was on Amazon Live looking to see if there were other gals that kind of own that space already, or if they had, if somebody had already done it. Yeah, I didn't know. What was out there, doing my research, of course. And I saw one of her videos. It was like petite fashion for traveling. It was great. And anyway, followed her through her storefront and found her Instagram, which of course you guys could do so easily with me too. Insert promo here. But it's true, like it's very, it's all available on our storefront. We love connecting with our shoppers. And I reached out to her on Instagram, and I'm hoping that this month we do connect, and maybe we'll do like a joint show where we style fashion for vacation and stuff. So maybe I will have to get into a bikini again. I hope not, but at least I have some cute pieces to show you along the way. Speaking of, another great little bikini here that is also on a deal. This is the same brand as all three of the bikinis that I'm showing you today. This is the Palm Beach green and white, which also looks adorable with this little cover up as well. So very cute. And again, these bikinis are made for actual women that have bottoms that need to be covered, right? I'm not doing some super cut bikini. I've never been comfortable with that. And I don't think it matters like whether you're in shape or not. I don't know, I feel uncomfortable. So this is great. You'll have a little bit more tummy exposure than the one that I'm wearing, only because of the way that it hits, but it's nice and high-waisted, very pinup girl, like the one I have as well. And I love the off-the-shoulder one too, which you guys will take a look at. If you want to see something specifically, let me know. Use that chat feature. Okay. All right, let's do our little bikini. Easy peasy on and off. And they are 100% cotton, so they are breathable. They are fabulous. I am not. I work out every day. Hold on, Scarlett. I work out I do work out every day because that's my therapy. Thank you. Thank you. It's very, very sweet. Yeah, I'm also, I have a background in the theater, and this is not my first live shopping show. I've been doing this for about 3 years now. So thank you. You guys are so sweet. That means a lot to me. Really does. Oh, this is my dog, Scarlett O'Hara. She's not included with your purchase, although everybody has a price. I'm kidding. Scarlett, go sit here. She's wants her little snack. So yeah, I do work out so that I could clear the cobwebs out of my head. That is why I do it, right? So all right, yeah, love it. Actually, I was filming with my best friend Lindsay Bushman yesterday. We were doing a little Pilates video. She has a great channel. Her name, it's Pilates on Demand. If you're looking for some summer body amazing videos, she's awesome. She's totally talented and super nice. I love filming with Lindsay. We had the best time. So yeah, take a look at that. This is a great one. Funny thing about, I have to take off these bangles. They're not annoying me, but I feel like they're kind of messing up the audio a little bit. So these pants are drawstring. Ta-da! But do you guys see how I took the drawstring and I tucked it in here? There's something about drawstring hanging down. Watch. Do you see how this hangs down like that? It just bugs me. I don't know why. Thank you for being here. I don't know why it bugs me so much. It really shouldn't. But I just find that it looks just way too loungewear and casual. And what we're trying to do is take a swimsuit cover-up and basically, total loungewear here. These are 100% cotton. You could sleep in them. And we're trying to elevate them. So a little trick about drawstring, just kind of tuck it in a little bit. It won't make a big line. And it just looks a lot more high-end. You have some pockets here, which is great if you're going on a little dog walk, put your keys in here. But I always tell my gals, don't stuff any of your pants, shorts, skirts with anything in. So easy to cover up no matter what the occasion is. I have all of these here on my garment rack, but I'm trying to move through quickly. This one I put on yesterday because it is such a great dress, especially if you are petite and you do shy away from something that's going to be longer out of fear of it overwhelming your figure. Don't worry about it. And it came together so beautifully with my matching limited time deal Grace Karen sweater blazer yesterday. So I thought, you know what? I think I'm gonna put it on my show today for my gals. So this is a great one by Grace Karen. I also have it in black, which is really pretty, just like a classic LBD for you guys to just rock really anywhere. It's always going to look classy and elegant, amazing. Okay, I'm just trying to see. Let's see here. I'm just seeing if I can connect here. Let's see. I'm just testing something out here. Select. Okay. Let's see. This works. Is it working? Okay. I just added a little. All right, so cool. This is such a lovely dress that I did yesterday, and I wanted to do it again here today with you because it just blended beautifully with this sweater blazer, cardigan, and this one is that limited time deal on Amazon Fashion here. So both pieces are by Grace Karen, which are easy to shop right here on the Amazon Live shopping app. So here you have it. Now I have my Tuesday show scheduled, and it is going to be all work appropriate, business casual, but you guys know I love taking pieces that are only meant to be worn at work and switching them around so that you could wear them to the weekend, because why spend money on something that you can't wear for multiple occasions? Just not worth it. So look at this combination. Now I am 5'3" on a good day, so remember that. If you are 5'4" and over, this is going to be a little bit less businessy, but it works. And again, we're doing that powerful monochrome dressing with our lovely lightweight knit here. And this is a nice limited time deal. So just different ways to add some layers and some structure. This is a great dress. I love the Grace Karen brand. It's so wonderful. We have a couple of the Grace Karen pieces today. If there's anything that you want to see that I've already shown, let me know, and hit claim deals now or forever hold your peace by the end of the show so that you could get my exclusive shopping discounts, 50% off the sweater blazers and 45% off those cute little shorts that don't rub against my thighs, which I like. Even all the Thigh Master stuff that I do. All right, so this is lovely. If you want to have an expensive aesthetic, but you're working on an Amazon fashion budget, keep it simple. Think Jackie O, think Audrey Hepburn. Less is more. This is simple, it's elegant, it's classy. It's almost got some Veronica Beard vibes to it, right? It's just very lovely. Little cap sleeve, one and done. Add a cute little pearl stud, and you're off to the races. My name is Hailey. Use that chat and say hello. We have the maximum amount of products tagged today, 40, and we've already done how many outfits? I don't know, at least 100. All right, what do you guys want to do next? I am taking requests. Should we do our little loungy set that I have? I have that little the Trendy Queen set. It's kind of cute. The casual navy set, should we do that one? The follow button. Since about, what is it? 7. This is little romper. I love this little romper. This little romper. If you're just joining, my name is Hailey. Use the chat, say hello, and let me know what you're interested in looking at so that we could try to get through as much as we can. Ooh, this one is exciting. This one also has a tiny deal attached to it. It's a nice little red banner here. We love those limited time deal banners here on Amazon Live. So look, this is a slim fit classic navy blue blazer. It's so lovely. This is Luvamia. I also have their 2-piece work set, which I'm going to be showing in my upcoming business casual show. I think it's a week from today. So hit that follow button. Awesome. So here we have something that's more wear to work, and we're going to pair it with something that is, oh my goodness, the summeriest piece in the world. And there you have it. So instead of just wearing the romper, we could do better. We could add more intention to our look. We could add more intrigue. A good little place to pause. I love that romper. And we did this a lot on my show, what was it, Tuesday Fashion? So I wanted to just kind of get through that. Again, always elevating your outfit so easily by just simply adding that blazer, especially when we're dealing with shorter lengths like that mini romper. So much cuter when you have it styled that way. Alrighty, so here we have my next little piece. This Goelia lightweight knit is true and skirt and feel more wear it worn together. A little bit longer in length, these pants, just so you know, So if you're a petite gal like me, you may want to just check that inseam and be a smart shopper. But they are buttery soft, so lovely. So you could wear it as a set, or look at this. We're gonna mix and match it with wear to work pants. So now I took the top to act as my base layer here. Let's see. Okay. So I switched it up ever so slightly. And now I'm going to do my navy and white, classic navy and white combo. And I have the top of this two-piece set with pants that are totally work appropriate. And of course you layer from here and add on, but it's a nice little basic to enjoy. How fun is that? So super versatile pieces. Okay, so we see how we mixed and matched that two-piece set. So again, thinking outside of the box, these two-piece sets are tempting because we think that they are the easiest way to have a pre-styled outfit. But no, you're a smart shopper. You're here on my show. So you know that you're getting tons of pre-styled outfits without having to buy a set. So trying to wear these sets, not as sets, but mixing and matching them. All right, so let's move on to how to elevate my Grace Karen dress here. I haven't done this in a bit, one of my faves. All right, what a great price on this. You're looking at, depending on Prime membership, location, etc. This is under $50, which is so great. You have an included little waist belt, which I have worn before. I am not opposed to it, and I'll start with the waist belt that's included. Why not? So on the product page, do you see how she has it belted? I think it's right in the front. Hold on, looking back at, yeah, so she has it belted right at her waistline in a big bow. My smart shoppers, drop a comment. You know what I'm gonna say about that. Never wanting to add fabric where it doesn't need to be added. Why would you want to don't tie it here because you're going to add weight to your waistline. Who wants to add weight to their waistline? Said no woman ever. So instead, I took the included belt and I reversed it. So I put it here flat, and here's my trick. I'm going to turn around so you could see. And I'm going to Scarlett O'Hara this dress. I'm going to tie it in the back, nice and tight as this corset could be without, what is the, oh gosh, I'm trying to think of which show it is when they're doing her corset. Which movie is it? She's like, tighter, tighter, or she faints. Oh, Keira Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Gosh, I'm dating myself. All right, so much better in the back. Lovely. This I can move in. It has my favorite feature, pockets. I have seen it in one other color, the color purple. I prefer it in navy. So as I always advise you, if you like what I'm showing you, get it in the color that I'm showing you it in. Because when it arrives in 2 days or less with your Prime shipping, you have very, very little surprises when you open up that Amazon package. Okay, so we could do better with this dress. We've already cinched in our waist. We've already done better than the product page, but now we're going to take a very inexpensive vegan leather waist belt, and we're going to make this look a lot more designer on our Amazon fashion budget. All right, so this is included. Neatly put it here. Great, so I pull these two little waist belts, and of course I don't have them tagged because why would I be that organized? I only do this for a living. This is like the third time I haven't tagged these waist belts. They are on my Amazon storefront, so hit the follow button and go to my storefront and search waist belt. You'll find it. It's a pack of, I don't know, I think they come in black, white, light brown, Hermes brown, and it's like under 13 bucks. It's great. So look, I'm going to switch it up and recreate a look that has been recreated by Ralph Lauren 8 million times. So if you go to Worth Avenue, Palm Beach, there's a giant Ralph Lauren store there, and they will always have something very similar to what I'm wearing right now in the storefront, front and center when you're walking by. And a reminder, if you're just joining, hello, I'm Hailey. This is My Chic Style, coming to you from St. Petersburg, Florida, live Amazon fashion for women. We are learning how to look elegant, show-stopping gorgeous, classic chic, and we want to look amazing, but we want to be in budget, and we also want to do it fast because we do not have time to outfit plan, to lay out our outfits the night before. Who has time for that? No, you have to focus on getting your husbands showered, getting your kids out the door, back to school season, and somehow still managing to wash your face and hopefully brush your teeth on your way out the door. So I love this show because it takes all of that work out of your day so that you could just have these amazing pre-styled outfits ready for you here. All right, so Ralph Lauren storefront on Worth Avenue. Worth Avenue is the Rodeo Drive of Palm Beach. It is also where I would like my ashes to be scattered. When I die, scatter my ashes on Worth Avenue. All right, but seriously, did you guys notice how great this dress looks by simply swapping the included waist belt? It's that simple, and it took 2 seconds. So thinking outside of the product page, doing better than how it's already styled with that bow in the front. No offense, Grace Karen, but we don't want to add weight. My goodness. Here's another belt option. Classic navy, you can't go wrong. I wonder if this dress came in white, that would be gorgeous. That would be so Ralph Lauren too. All right, so we have our little saddle brown color, and now we'll do like a little off-white. I have shown this with the white belt, and some of you guys liked it. I'm more of a fan of a softer tone than a stark white. Even the black looked okay too. All right, so now you have a whole additional outfit. So which one do you like the most? Do you like the included waist belt where it's all monochrome, nothing really cutting you off? Or do you prefer the saddle brown, the equestrian brown, or the light beige? Let me know. Alrighty, my name is Hailey and this is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Fashion. Friday fashion for women is always such an exciting time. Everyone's always in a good mood, having fun. Click claim deals now so that you get those discounts auto-populated into your checkout so that you could get 45% off my super cute shorts and those stunning sweater blazers by Grace Karen. To die for. All right, I'm taking some requests. I'm trying to, we're already over 2 hours. I said I'm gonna stick to 2 hours today. So I'm gonna take some live requests. What do we wanna see? I've skipped a couple of things. We did bikinis. Are you guys proud of me for doing bikinis? Oh my goodness. We could do our little mini dress. All right, what else? I have so many great products, but I want to do maybe one more outfit change. What about the, how about, do you guys want to do the Scarlet Darkness dress? I almost wore it out to dinner last night, but then I ended up doing that super cool other look. All right. We'll do okay, let's do this one here. So easy outfits for women styled live. All right, Here we go. Piece by M. Build zip back closure here, which makes it look a lot more elevated and chic. Now, I'm going to try to stay on my carousel as much as I can. This one was so funny. So it was not, we did it during Prime Week, but it wasn't available on Prime Week in the color that we were looking, anyway, here we go. So this is beautiful little puff sleeve dress. I'm wearing the size small, so take your regular or take one size up. I love it in the classic white because it's what I have seen and how to wear it. It is a great little length, super cute and fun. Here, just cheerful and elegant. All right, so look at this. And of course I have it paired with my wedges because it is a shorter length and it just flows nicely. It has like this cute little poofy little bottom here, a nice lining. I wore it on my last show on Tuesday and we enjoyed it a lot because it's just like the perfect little summery dress. And it has a cool little neckline here. Let's take a look. So, let's see if I could do it like this. Clip my microphone. So here's some ways to style it. I'm just gonna pull my hair back so that we could see. Hi guys, I'm Hailey. Use the chat, say hello. We're wrapping up our show. We went pretty long today, but so look, you could do it off shoulder, kind of pretty, totally stretchy. And then here's the optional little tie. You could leave it open or see the stretch here, tie it as she has in the product page. So for my gals that have a fuller bust line, oops. If you have a fuller bust, then you can make it looser. If you have a smaller bust, like I do, you can make it tighter. So it's super versatile. So take your regular size, but don't worry about the bust line, whether you're smaller bust or larger. And you could kind of style it off the shoulder. Just be careful, you don't want it to fall down or up. Really pretty little corset design here and lovely and flowy. I usually tend to move away from 100% polyester during the summer because it tends to get hot, but the way that, like, this is a mini, it's super flowy, it's very airy, so I'm not worried about it. And you will be fine wearing this. And you could add your super cool sun hat that we had on our line to make the most of my wardrobe and trying to create as many looks with as little pieces as possible. So what do you think? Okay, so same thing that we did with the everything balance, right? It is always a giant balancing act as I tuck in my shirt. If you want to look polished and elegant, you must take those 2 minutes or less, 2 seconds or less of extra time just to make sure that everything is nice and fitted, proportional, and of course highlights that small part of your body, your beautiful waistline. I'm switching back to my amazing high-rise wide leg pants because I just think that they have such theory vibes, such designer vibes without that price tag. Okay, awesome, great. All right, so little lipstick. Hi, if you're just joining, my name is Hailey. This is My Chic Style Live on Amazon Fashion. So use that chat and say hello. These are my favorite pants to wear. I have them in beige, I have them in black. Yes, they are wear to work pants, but we could do so much better than that. So here we have them with our top from that 2-piece cotton set. And I have them in the size extra small short, as you could see on my Amazon Fire TV. And they come in extra small long and extra small. Super amazing here. There's a hidden cost that comes with fashion, especially if you're on the shorter end of the height spectrum, like I am, 5'3" on a good day. Before pants like these were available, or our favorite Paige denim jeans and the petite versions, I really think that I got my tailor's son through at least the first year of college for sure. I was always running to the tailor. I was always having to get everything hemmed or tucked in, but there was never a pant that would ever fit me. And if there was something that I saw at this price point, which is around $40, that was too long, I would say, forget it. It's not worth going to the tailor and spending another $50, right, to run the errand and then the cost. That's like the hidden cost of fashion, but not with these pants. So Lots of features here. If you are 5'4" and under, like me, you're gonna wanna get your regular size and then hit short. If you're in between 5'4" and 5'7", you click your regular size. If you are over 5'7", you are so lucky, I'm very jealous, then you click your regular size and hit long. So these pants are amazing. They are the Mary Poppins bag of pants. So 3 different options for lengths and no tailor needed. This is the fastest way to get dressed in a second and look amazing. This is my outfit that I wore last night to dinner after work, and I wore this exact head to toe look. The exact shoes that are tagged, the cute little wedges that have total Jimmy Choo vibes, but are about 25 bucks here. And I have my Theory inspired high-rise wide leg pants that are 40-ish. And then I took a 100% cotton top from that 2-piece set that I usually wear as a beach cover-up and then tucked it in here. So versatile styling, head to toe, Amazon fashion, and it looks elegant, polished, put together, and it's a 2-second get ready and be done with it. So again, when I was walking to meet my friend for dinner, I put on my hat, which of course has UPF 50 sun coverage in it. And this is the one that has the interchangeable bands, so it's 3 hats in one. And I'll pull this one. This one has a nice limited time deal attached to it as well. Where is it? Everybody loves this hat. Okay, watch. So you could wear this with the black band here, or you could remove it, and it also comes with a white one. Isn't that great? So 3 different hats, and it has sun protection. It is inspired by one of my favorite brands, Eric Javits. However, this hat is 20-something, not 200 plus something dollars. Very different, but you could get that designer aesthetic, not dupes. We do not do dupes here. That is not my chic style. But we do designer inspired, right? I have wedges that are inspired by Jimmy Choo. I have pants that are inspired by Theory. I have a top that's inspired by, well, I don't know, it's just like a nice simple top. But you could get that aesthetic if you keep it simple, stick to my outfit combinations, and don't over accessorize, right? I just have a simple pearl stud, soft little lip, no problem, tons of mascara, smile, and you're off to the races, right? And of course, my super cool Sojo's black matching glasses. It all comes together. You could be traveling in Europe, sightseeing. Oh, look, the Mona Lisa. Oh, look, it's the David. Right, wherever you are, you will be appropriate, you will be fashionable, and everyone's going to think that you took so much time into putting your outfit together. Well, you did. I did for you. And that is the show today. Amazing. I am so happy to be here on this beautiful sunny Friday, and I cannot wait to see you for my Tuesday Fashion for Women show at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard. We are doing a specific theme, always classy, elegant, on a budget here on Amazon Fashion, but this one will be office appropriate, business casual. So something like this, but we'll put a little layer over it. But again, you guys know my philosophy. If you could wear it to work, then we could also kind of mix and match it and wear it on the weekend and look amazing too. So lots of options here. Thank you guys so much for being here and for your support. And I hope you have the best weekend ever. I'm going to dinner tonight in Tampa, although I was up so early. I had one of those terrible night sleeps. You know, like when you wake up at 2:30 and it's just like, is it 7 a.m. yet? Anyway, so that is why we have coffee. But this show gives me so much energy. My Chic Style is all about one thing only, which is that luxury has nothing to do with price tag. It has to do with your mindset. So all of these styled outfits should make you feel like $1 million. And if they don't, then come back to my next show and we'll find something for you. I'm Hailey. Have a great rest of your work day and weekend. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you so much for being here. Easy outfits for women, classy style.